Hi, in this video, I will discuss about the introduction part of Power BI. So Power BI is a business intelligence and visualization tool to visualize the data. So Power BI is a market leader. So there are a lot of business intelligence tools in markets like Tableau, ClickView, ClickSense, Power BI. So these days Power BI is a market leader. So you have a lot of functionality to customize your reports. You can uh, extract data from multiple sources. You have 200 data sources in Power BI from where you can extract data and you can design the reports and dashboards. The extension of Power BI is a PBIX and PBIT. So these are two extensions. PBIX is a normal Power BI complete package and PBIT means Power BI template. So there are two types of extension in Power BI. So this is a product of Microsoft. So this is a product to resolve the data management crisis. So if I talk about the before 2010, less number of business intelligence tool was available at that time, like SSRS, SSIS, SSAS was the tool which was handling data, large amount of data and generating the report through the SSRS. And ETL, for ETL process, we were using SSIS, and for analytics purpose, we were using SSAS. So these are tools which was completely depend on SQL Server, but Power BI is a separate tool which helps to design the reports and dashboard, and we can analyze the large amount of data. We can extract, we have ETL process is very easy to extract data from different sources, because ETL is extract, transformation and load. So you are getting data from multiple sources and you can import data into Power BI and you can create a model, and then after data modeling you can generate a reports and dashboards. Okay, these are the process. So if I talk about the limitations, so here is two types of licensing. First, I'm talking about the free version. So learner can easily install the Power BI desktop and you can easily learn. But if you are working in any organization, always you will get two types of license: Pro license, Power BI Pro, and Power BI Premium license. The capacity of Power BI Pro and Premium is, see here, per user costing is $10 per month. If I talk about the two types of licensing in Power BI Premium, per user and per capacity. The per user costing is 20 per month, $20 per month, and per capacity is 4,995. These are capacity. If I talk about the size limit, so if I talk about the model size limit is 1 GB, 100 GB for per user, and for per capacity you have 400 GB. Okay. In one day, you can refresh 8 times in Power BI Pro. If you have published the report on Power BI service, what is Power BI service? Power BI is service is a cloud-based application where you develop a report in Power BI desktop and publish the report on Power BI service. So in Power BI service, you can refresh 8 times in a day if you have Pro license. If you have Premium license, you can schedule 48 time refresh in Premium license. Okay, so 48 time means every half an hour you can schedule your report to refresh. Suppose you have stock exchange data. So stock exchange data, you have value for each second's data. So at that time, you want to take uh, relevant data, which is half an hour data you are you want to take refresh. So at that time you have 48 time, you will have to take premium license and you have to refresh 48 times. Every half an hour you want to generate a report. So at that time you have to refresh 48 times to see the relevant data. Okay. Now I'm talking about the features of Power BI. Interactive dashboard. You can easily learn the Power BI desktop because you don't need any technical knowledge to learn the Power BI. You can easily customize the visualizations. Whatever visualization we have developed in Power BI, you can easily customize. Lot of customized options available in Power BI. So this much customize you cannot do in Tableau and other visualization tool. Visibility is more popular here. You can easily develop a report and you can visualize the report into Power BI service as well. And you can share the report to other clients. Okay, you can share your report to stakeholders who is looking, who is relevant for this report. Okay. Now I'm talking about structure of the Power BI. So first is data source. Data source means where is our data? Our data is suppose in SQL Server. So at that time, your data source is SQL Server. You have to extract data from SQL Server and store into warehouse, data warehouse. Data warehouse is available in Power BI, which is a data, which is called dataset view. Okay, so you can store the data into Power BI. Then you have to visualize the data, and you can share your reports and dashboard to users. So these are architecture of the Power BI. Data source. Data source is from where data is connected live and imported from any source. Data warehouse means where data warehouse where data is stored after ETL. Different source to visualize in report and dashboard to tell the story of the business. Okay, so using data warehouse, we can store our data after reshaping, after ETL process, we can store the data into data warehouse. If I talk about the visualization, visualization is a graphical representations of data. So it's not only graphical, you can easily show the summarized report. So, but main part is charts and graphs. If you want to show your data sets, it's better to show the reports into charts and graphs. Okay, charts and graphs is more uh, important for stakeholder. You can easily view the data through the charts and graphs. So stakeholder can also view the data into charts and graphs easily. Okay. Talking about building block of the Power BI, building block of Power BI is a visualization, data sets, reports, dashboard, and tiles. Visualization means data representation, how you are presenting your data to your stakeholders or client. Data sets means on which data sets you are generating reports and dashboards. Okay, this is just a information. Okay, data sets is a collections of information. Reports means summarizations of data. Summarizations of data means suppose you have huge amount of data. You want to summarize the data through the Power BI and you can generate the report. Okay, so suppose we have 10 years data, raw data sets. So you want to show year by year sales. So at that time, 10 rows you can generate through the Power BI report. Dashboard. Dashboard is a single page visualization. In dashboard, generally we can put only important elements of the reports. If we have only one page, so how much information you can show in dashboard? It's not possible to show more information. At that time, you can show only important element of the data, which will tell you data story, business story through the dashboard. Tiles. What is tiles? Tiles is a single visualization. If I open the Power BI, so here I'm just opening the Power BI. So this is the Power BI desktop. So you will get logo as a chart. Click here and it will open. It will take more time because in free version always you will face latency issue. Okay. So meanwhile, I'm just telling you about the tiles. A single visualization found in the reports and dashboard. A rectangular box you will get, which is called tiles. Okay. So after collections of multiple tiles, you can generate the reports. Okay. And dashboards also. So here I will let you know how tiles will looks like. Okay. So my Power BI is opening. Now I will import the data from SQL Server and then I will visualize the data through the report. One pager report I will create. Okay. Now, meanwhile, I'm moving on next. So component of Power BI is these. So these are components. We have 8 components of Power BI. One by one, we will discuss about the components of Power BI. And if I talk about the tables, we have 2 types of table available in Power BI. Okay, so here I'm just telling you tables about the tables. We have 2 types of tables: dimension table and fact table. Fact table is just like dump data, raw data sets. Dimension table is just like primary key table. Primary key table means only unique data you will get into dimension table, and fact table you will get repetition. Lot of repetitions you will get into fact table. Okay. So suppose we have uh, 5 years data. So we have one customer ID column available in our data sets. So customer is purchasing number of times different products. So you will get number of entry for that particular customer ID. Okay. So these types of repeated entry you will get into fact table. But in dimension table, you will get only unique data. Suppose I want to take country wise data. Okay. So country table will be available in your raw data sets, but you will have to create a one dimension table where you will get unique country list. Okay. Through the unique country list, you can connect your fact table and you can visualize your data on the basis of country. Okay. So generally dimension table is a unique records, keep only unique records, and fact table keep dump data. Dump data means repeated data. Okay. So see here, star schema. Star schema means one fact table. This is a dump data. Fact table means you are getting raw data sets. In raw data set, we are connecting multiple dimension table. These are unique table. Okay, where you will get only unique data. Okay, so and we can make a relationship one to many. Many is represented by the star and one is represented by one. Okay, so one to many relationship has been created through this dimension table. Okay, so if we are making a star, one fact table is connecting with multiple dimension table, it will create a star schema. Okay, if I talk about the this star schema table, so see here, this is a fact table. Generally dimension table, whenever we will create the dimension table, always try to keep the name prefix as a dim. If you are creating any dimension table, always you have to keep your table name dim. Okay, so here you will get product key and product alternate key. So product key is primary key. You can see here the key symbol. Key symbol means product key never will be duplicate. Okay, so see here sales territory key. Sales territory key is a primary key. Okay, so same as in each dimension table, you will get primary key value, primary key column. And this primary key column will help you to connect your fact table. So whatever primary key column available into this dimension table, same key will be available into fact table to connect your one fact table with multiple dimension table. So these are things available into Power BI. So these are introduction part of the Power BI. And now I'm just telling you practical approach. So here I will extract the data. So how we can extract the data? You have to click on get data. Get data option also available here. Okay. So suppose you want to pick the data from SQL server. So just removing. You want to pick the data from SQL server. So you have this option SQL server database. Okay. You have to click on this and you have to click on connect. Okay. After clicking on connect, this is the ETL process. ETL means we are extracting the data from SQL server. My server name is local. So I'm putting here local server name, and my database name is training. So here I'm just taking training database. No, I'm here I'm taking Udemy database. Udemy database is available in SQL Server. We have two types of options to import the data. I will discuss more about these options, these two options. As of now, I'm just importing the data. Okay. So click on OK. So it will connect this database with this server. Okay. So it's just connecting. So you will get a one window. See here, this is the window. Okay. Here I'm just connecting this table. This is a orders table, and here you will get preview of your data. Okay. So after looking the preview, you have two options here: load and transform data. Load means this complete data will be loaded into this data view. This is the data view of Power BI. If you don't want to load directly, you have to click on transform data. Transform data means our data will be loaded into Power Query. In Power Query, we can modify our data sets. As per our requirement, we will modify the data into Power Query. Okay. So here I'm just moving our data into Power Query because I have clicked on transform data. Okay. Suppose I want to pick data for only technology or office supplies. These are product categories. You can see here, these are product category. Yeah, these are product category here. So you have three product category. Suppose I want to generate a report for technology only. So you have to take here technology and click on OK. Okay. After clicking on OK, you will get here technology data. Whenever you will load this data, you will get only technology data into your data warehouse. Data warehouse means data view. Okay, so I just show you how we will get data for technology. After clicking on apply changes, after loading the data, apply changes and discard changes will not be visible. My data is loading. Okay. So now I will create a very basic report here. Like I want to show the region wise sales and region wise uh, profit. Okay. So here my data is loading. It will take little bit time, and after that I will create a reports. So all the data will be loaded into this area because this is a data area. This is a visualizations area. Okay. So whatever column will be into this table, so same column will be available into this area. Okay. So we are about to load this data. So now data is loaded. Okay. It's loaded. It's showing the message. So see here, whatever columns I have loaded, it will show into this area. And I will pick only three columns. So it's loaded now. you will get complete practical training here. In this training, you will get completely practical. Everything I will do in front of you, and same thing you have to do. Okay. So see here, data is loaded now. So here is column list. So what you have to take here? Here you need to show region wise profit. So I'm just searching region. Region column is here. So you have to click on this region. Now you have to take table. So after taking table, so you will get one tiles. This is called tiles, one tiles. If you want to take another tile, suppose I want to create a this pie chart. So this will be different tiles. This tiles is a another tiles, table tiles. This is a chart tiles. Okay. So you cannot say chart tiles, and this is a tiles only. Okay. So here I'm just taking region. So here you will get list of the region, and then I will take profit and sales. So here I will take first sales column. So here I'm taking sales column, and then I will take profit column. So here I'm not taking profit column, only region wise sales and region wise chart I will create. Okay. Pie chart. So same data I will take here, and same chart I will take here. So on the basis of same data, I will create a chart. Okay. So now it's loading. So it will take, I have already told you in free version, it will take a lot of times to load your data to create a reports. These types of things, it will take more time. Okay. So after loading this, you can see here you are getting region wise cells, and same thing I will take here. So I want to take here region first, and here I will take region, and this is the region. Now I will take sales. So here I will take sales. Now you will get pie chart here. So this is a one tiles, this is a another tiles. So after collections of multiple types, we can create a reports and dashboard. Okay. So this is the legend part. If you want to increase the size, you can increase the size in this way. Okay. So this is a very basic report. If you want to take here slicer, suppose I want to take one slicer. So here I'm taking slicer. This is your another tiles. Okay. So here I'm taking tiles, and here I want to take column. One column I want to take. Here I'm taking order date column. Order date and date. Okay. So after taking this order date column, you will get complete date list. I don't want to take date list here. I want to take only, year. So what you have to do, you need to click on this hierarchy, date hierarchy. You have to click on year. So whatever year I will select. So as of now, it's showing list. Okay. A range. I want to convert into combo box. So you have to take here. Here you need to go to slicer setting, and you have to take tiles or drop down list, whatever you want to take, you can take here tiles. So you will get this tiles. Okay. If you want to take here drop down list, it will show in this way. Okay. So this is the drop down list I'm taking, and here I want to select the any year. So if I'm selecting here 9, so you will get here data for 2009 only. Okay. So in this way I create a lot of Power BI reports. Okay. So these are basic things. In introduction part, I have covered only these basic things. These types of things I will cover into practical approach. Okay. So everything I will do practical, same thing you have to do in practice. Okay. Then you will be perfect in Power BI. Thank you so much for this video.